Live from Calumet City, Illinois. It's the 1975 game show that is coming back on the air. It is Spin-Off. And the star of Spin-Off is Rodney 1279. Alright guys, this is a brand new game and this goes back to 1975. It's played very much like Yahtzee. The game is Spin-Off. So we have our first two contestants that are going to try to vie and hopefully win $50,000 at the end of the show. So let me go ahead and get the Buzz-In Live ready. And while I do that, get the Buzz-In Live ready, announce our players, Blanky.
Our first player is pretty much a regular around here. It's Mr. Scotty Egbert and his opponent from the other side of the country, me, Ralphie Solomon.
Welcome to Spin-Off, guys. Glad to have y'all with us. I hope y'all enjoy this game of Spin-Off. And by the way, the game code is 919109.
This game show is going to be crazy.
Yep.
This is a game show that's returning from the 70s. Let's just say it came out at the wrong time.
Right.
Well, basically, it's like the wrong place at the wrong time.
Right.
Right place, wrong timing, because it replaced the Joker's Wild, and people were pissed about that.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, so that's what's up.
All right, now I bet you all are wondering, why do we call this Spin-Off? Well, Ralphie, you want to know why?
Sure, I want to know, why do you call this the Spin-Off?
Well, why do you think?
Because it has 5 wheels.
Well, yeah.
And you see...
All right, so Rodney's going to teach you all how to play Spin-Off.
So the idea of Spin-Off is this. Y'all going to answer questions. Y'all going to answer questions to try to get to those 5 wheels on the bottom. And what you're going to do with those 5 wheels, you're going to try to stop the wheels and make the best poker hand you can, okay? And here are the payoffs for those possible hands. So if you get one pair, that's $250. A 2 pair is $400. 3 of a kind is $550. You get a straight, it's $700. A full house is $850. 4 of a kind is $1,000. And 5 of a kind is worth $1,250. Now the first player...
There's one here, but we'll get to that later.
Right. Now the first player to get to $1,500 wins the game and will go on to the bonus round. Okay? And Ralphie, you have not logged in yet. The game code is 919109.
919109?
Correct. There we go. We got y'all on this. So if y'all are ready, y'all gonna buzz in. If you answer the question correctly, you'll have control of the wheel. Miss it, the opponent will get to answer the question. Okay. So here's the first question. The possible choices are Orson Welles, David Leaner, and Alan Smithy. And the question is, what classic pseudonym is used by directors who do not want their name attached to a movie? Ralphie, what do you think?
I think it's number 2, I'm guessing.
David Leaner, that's incorrect. Scott, is either Orson Welles or Alan Smithy.
Alan Smithy.
Alan Smithy is correct. Good job. So that means you'll have control of the wheel, Scott. So you're going to try to stop each wheel separately. When you're ready to stop the wheel, Blanky will stop it, okay?
But Scott, you get to choose. Do you You get to choose 1 through 5 on which one you want to stop first. You can stop them in any order. Which one do you want to stop first? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5?
Let's stop wheel number 3.
Okay, wheel 3.
All right, so we're dead in the middle. All right, Scott. This is going to be slow stop for this one. So Scott, when you're ready, say stop, and the wheel will stop.
Stop.
It's a 2.
You got 2 for the center number, 2.
Actually, Scott, do you want fast stops or slow stops?
I need fast stops.
So
You want some fast stops? Okay, which one you want to do?
Wheel 1.
Number 1. All right, let me arm it. This will be a lot snappier, but okay. All right, you will do some fast stops. All right, when you're ready.
Stop.
3.
You got the 3.
All right. Which one you want next?
Wheel 4.
Number 4. When you're ready.
Stop.
Got
Another
3.
That's a pair right there.
You got a pair.
Which one you want next?
Wheel number 2.
Number 2. All right, let me arm it. When you're ready.
Stop.
You got
you got
2.
2. All right, you only got 1 wheel left.
Another 3 or 2. That's a full house. Stop.
And you got 6. Now, Scott, you have an option here. Now, right now, as it stands, you have a 2 pair.
That was your first turn. So
right.
Here's your current hand. Let me get you your current hand.
Right.
No.
It's 3, 2, 2, 6.
No. Let me take 3, 3, 2, 2, 6. Oh no, 3, 3, 2, 3, 6. You have a 3 of a kind right there.
No, he has 3, 2, 2, 3, 6.
Oh.
Yes. So you have
right, so you have 2 pair. That can get you right now. That can get you $400.
So it will get you $400 if you think that's good enough. Now, if you don't think that,
and then Ralph, you have to beat it.
right now, if you don't think that's good enough, we can do another question, Scott, to improve your hand.
I don't think that's gonna cut it. New question.
Okay, so we're gonna do another question. So that's his first turn. We go on to another question. Hands on our buzzers. Here it is. The options are plants, insects, and small fish and birds. And the question is, green iguanas can grow up to 5 feet in length. What do they eat? Ralphie, what do you think?
I think I know this one. Number 3, bugs and insects.
Okay, you said insects, that's incorrect. It's actually, you said insects, that's number 2. That's incorrect. Scott, it's either plants or small fish and birds, Scott.
Plants?
Plants is correct. Good job, Scott. Now, Scott, you have the option to freeze whatever numbers you want. Which ones do you want to freeze?
Freeze I want to freeze the 2s and 3s.
Okay, so he's going to be working off the last wheel then. Hoping he can get a full house.
Yeah. Over another 2 or 3. Stop!
Okay, you got a 4. You still have a 2 pair, and that 2 pair is still worth $400. You can choose if you think that is good enough for you. you can go ahead and stop right here and make the call, and Ralphie will have to beat that combination. Or you can do another question.
Do you need a reminder of the pay table?
No, I got it. New question.
Okay, another question. Now, if you get the third one, right, Scott, Ralphie is forced to do the spin. Okay. All right. Here's the next question. The possible choices are spells, magic potions, or non-magical people. And the question is, in the world of Harry Potter, what are muggles? Ralphie, what do you think?
I watched it. Number 3.
You going with non-magical people?
That's right.
That is correct, Ralphie. Good job. You get your first chance at the wheels here, Ralphie.
You want to beat what Scott has.
I gotta be careful on this one. So let's get this.
All right, which one are you going to first?
Number 1.
Number 1.
Yep.
Whenever you're ready.
All right. Stop.
You got 6.
Ooh.
Which one are you going to next?
Number 2.
Whenever you're ready.
Stop.
You got another 6.
That's a pair. Which one do you want to go to next? I should have asked that.
Yeah, number 3.
And then I want to go in order.
Hey, Cody, this is basically the idea of the game.
Yeah, I like the premise of this. Since with 5 wheels, that'll be a bit tricky for the speed running rule.
Spinning, right?
I thought he said stop. You got another 6. You didn't say stop?
I think I did say stop.
I
You
got.
just got 3 9.
You got 3 6s.
Which one do you want to go to, 4 or 5? Ralphie.
I said 4.
Number 4. All right. Whenever you are ready.
Do this. Stop.
You got
That's
2.
2. All right, you got 1 more left. A 6 or 2 will let you beat Scott and you'll collect some cash.
Do this. Stop.
And a 1. So as it stands, Ralphie, you have a 3 of a kind, and that does beat Scott's 2 pair. Now, if you want to, you can make the call right here, and then Scott will have 1 try to beat your hand. So the 3 of a kind is worth $550. What do you think, Ralphie? You want to stop right here and make the call against Scott, or do you want to do another question?
Take a call.
Okay, he's gonna make the call. So Scott, you have the power to freeze whichever ones you want, or start up whatever ones you want. Right now, as it stands, you have a 2 pair right now.
Scott,
Yep.
which numbers do you want to freeze or hold?
Sit on the 3s and 2s. I want to get full house.
Okay, so if you get a full house, that will beat Ralphie, and you'll win this hand.
Yeah, come on.
All right, which means you're only working with wheel number 5.
1 more 3, 1 more 2. Either 1. Stop.
He did it.
Of a kind.
He got it. That beats
You got full house.
Ralphie. So your full house is worth. Let's look at your. So let's look at the score for that. The full house is worth $850, and that's what you're going to get, Scott. $850 goes to your bank.
Hey!
All right, and you're on the board, Scott, with $850. It's the first to $1,500. That's the winner of the game.
I think for this first episode, Rodney, we'll make it 10,000. Then the rest of the series, we'll do 15,000.
What did you say? You said 10,000.
Yeah, because not all of us have a lot of time left. So what's going to happen now is you guys are going to get some new hands.
You mean 1,000, right?
No. Oh, wait, what are we playing? To 1,500 or 15,000?
$1,500, 1,500.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine then. Yeah. We can do that.
Yeah, 1,500. Okay, so we have another round to do. So here's the next set of questions. Let me go ahead and get back on there. Okay, so hands on your buzzers, and here's the next question. The possible options are iPlay, iPhone, or iPad. Which of these is not an Apple device? Go ahead, Ralphie.
One.
Say again.
iPlay.
iPlay is correct. Good job, Ralphie. Okay, Ralphie, you get to stop the wheels.
All right, let's do this. Cheesecake. No, I'm not. All right, let's do this. All right, let's start with number one.
Okay, start with number one.
And my brain is telling me to say stop.
Got 5.
Instead of number 2, let's go with number 3 this time.
Okay,
sure.
he's going with number 3.
That was a bad habit of mine.
Oh, sorry about that. All right, let's end this on a high note. Stop.
You got a 1.
Okay. All right, Deuce is wild. Let's go with number 2 this time.
Okay.
Stop.
That's a 4.
Now you're lining yourself up for a straight. Get a 2 and a 3, and you'll get a straight.
Yep.
Ooh, that'll be something. All right, 4, please. Right. Park it.
You got
There's a
3.
You need a 2, and you get a straight.
He'll have a straight right there.
Okay. Give me a 2. I'm ready for this one. All right. Give me something good and stop.
Hey, you got a straight. All right, so let's see. The straight is worth.
Well, hang on. Let me enter your numbers.
So it's 5, 4, 1, 3, 2. And the straight is worth $700. If you think that's good enough for you, Ralphie, you can go ahead and make the call against Scott right now. He would have to beat that. Or you can go to a new question. What do you think, Ralphie?
You can beat it.
Okay, so you making the call?
At first.
All right, Scott, you have to beat the straight.
Ooh, okay then.
I need to get all the wheels going.
Yes. He has one chance to do it.
All right, let me just get all the wheels going. All right, Scott. Once again, now you don't have any numbers this time, so you get to choose anyone you want to start with. You're not restricted to one.
Alright. Go with number 4.
Number 4.
Is up.
Got 6.
I go number 1.
You have 3.
If you can get the higher straight, you can tie, and then we'll go to tiebreaker question to see who will try for a better hand.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to be on number 2 anyway. Stop!
He has a 4.
5.
5?
Yeah. Stop!
What is that?
That's a 5.
That's a 5.
Alright, so you already set yourself up for a higher straight.
All I need is a 1.
You need a 2.
You need a 2.
Stop!
Oh, it's a 1. A 2 would have done it. So, Ralphie, you won $700.
Go.
Just barely missed it.
So, y'all both have money, and that's a good thing. So, Sky has $850, and Ralphie has $700. We're ready to go to round 3 of spin-off. And here we go. We start the wheels again, and we're going to go to our new question. We'll wait for Blanket to start the wheels again.
You can start the question already. I don't mind.
Okay, so the possible choices are Orcrist, Andruel, or Glamdrung. And the question is, what was the name of Gandalf's sword in Lord of the Rings? Go ahead, Scott. What do you think?
Is it the first option?
Orcrist is wrong. So Ralphie is either Andruel or Glamdrung.
2.
You going with Andruel?
Yes.
That's incorrect. It's Glamdrung. Glamdrung. Okay, let me clear the board, and we go to another question. The possible answers are sport, drinking alcohol, or corporal punishment. And the question is, temperance movements are dedicated to curtailing what? Go ahead, Scott. What do you think?
Corporal punishment?
Corporal punishment is wrong. All right, Ralphie, do you think the answer is sport or drinking alcohol?
I think number 2.
Drinking alcohol? That is correct. Okay, and he gets to spin the wheels. Ralphie do.
I am. And no.
Rodney, I think for this first episode, we'll only put it to 1,000 for the top, because I'm running out of time.
Okay, let's do it for $1,000 then.
Just for this one.
Yes. Ralphie, are you there?
Let's go with the spin with number 1.
Okay.
All right. Stop.
I wasn't ready.
I said stop.
Got a 5.
Number 2.
Going number 2.
Yep. Stop.
There's a 2.
That's 2.
Okay, number 4.
All right, stop.
There's another 5. Got a pair there.
Ralphie. You got 3. All right. It looks like you're getting a pair out of most of it. So you get the final. So here's your final one. Whenever you're ready. Ralphie.
Stop.
Okay, so he has a 2 pair. He has a 5, 2, 2, 5, and 3. That's a 2 pair. That would be enough to win the game. You'll get $400. If you think that's good enough for you to win the hand, Ralphie, you can go ahead and freeze right there and make Scott do the call.
You can make the call, yeah.
You can make the call, or you can do another question if you don't think that's good enough.
All right, one more thing. Let's end the game. I'm winning this one.
Well, wait a minute.
He's going to call.
He's going to call it, so that means that Scott has to beat a 2 pair.
All right, Scott, where are you going?
So, this is going to end the game one way or another right here.
Yeah, middle, number 3.
Number 3.
Oh.
It's a 6.
Number 5.
Going number 5.
Oh.
It's a 3.
Number 1.
Number 1.
Oh.
There's a 3. You got a pair.
Okay. And number 4.
We'll have to do the bonus game next time since this is a tech demo.
All right.
The next time, Scott, you will be playing the bonus game and going up against your next opponent.
Alright.
Is a 2.
One last shot.
He actually,
If you don't get the 3 or the 5, Ralphie wins.
he needs a 3. Oh, and that does it. A 3 would have done it, and Ralphie wins the game with $1,100.
Well.
But, Scott, listen. You're not going away empty-handed. You have won $850 and some nice parting gifts. And Ralphie, since we're out of time.
You're going to be back on the next session.
Right. And the first thing we'll do in the next session is you're going to do your bonus round, Ralphie, okay?
I won?
You did win. You won $1,100.
Goodness. Well spent.
All right, guys. Well, this is Rodney1279 along with Blanky saying be safe, be careful, take care of everybody. On the next episode, we'll do the bonus round with Ralphie for $50,000. Y'all take care, y'all.